What's up, sisters and brothers? Hope you've had a great week. Happy Friday. It was an awesome week of the Money Savage podcast. Had on great guests. We had Rick Kaler on, financial advisor, talking about the 6 different types of fees that are oftentimes assessed in an investment account. So if you didn't think that there were any fees, or if you thought that there were one or two, you might want to give that a listen and just confirm and understand and know what fees you're actually being charged. And he also talks through how to have the conversation with your financial advisor or the company that's investing your money with how much you're actually being charged. So definitely encourage you to listen to that. We had on David Burkus, and David is a incredible professional speaker. He's a best-selling author. He's got a TED Talk that has like 2 million views or something crazy like that. And his newest book, called A Friend of a Friend, is all about using and leveraging your existing connection to effectively network. Talks about how networking's almost a dirty word these days, and that's just because so many of us do it wrong. So check that one out. David's a great guy. We had on Jessica Garbarino, and Jessica is a financial professional who works primarily with single women, and certainly understands and appreciates the unique needs of single women when it comes to financial planning and things of that nature. And then finally we had Simone Craig on, and Simone talked about the importance of mindset and having the right mindset when it comes to being successful with money. And she also talked about the law of attraction rather. So super interesting week. Another very, very sad thing that happened recently was the death of Aretha Franklin, certainly one of the greatest musicians who's ever lived, a pioneer in a lot of respects, and made freaking awesome music. One of the things that, from a financial planning standpoint, is of interest with Aretha's passing is that she died without a will or any estate plan, so to speak. And I remember hearing years ago that something like, and don't quote me on this because it's probably wrong, but something like half of estate planning attorneys don't have a will or a trust set up. And that's kind of like physician heal thyself, or the cobbler whose kids have holes in their shoes kind of a thing. Simply put, just because you're an expert or you work in this space does not mean that you've taken care of these things. So the grown-up truth, the gut check for the week, is we need short deadlines and high expectations. If we don't have those, we have a tendency just to procrastinate and push things off. I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that next week, I'll do that next year, I'll get around to that. And I could speak from personal experience on this one with regard to the estate planning documents, that it took my wife and I an awfully long time to get all of our documents signed. I mean, literally, they were sitting on our kitchen counter for like a week or two. All they needed to do was be signed, but it still took us a while. So I know how tough it is, and I know that procrastination is a very real thing. But I also know how good it feels to actually get things done. How good does it feel when you get done with your workout, when you're walking out of the gym, when you're crossing items off of a list, and when you eat an entire pizza. Maybe not that one, but you get the idea. It's a very real thing and a great sense of satisfaction and obviously peace of mind when you get things done that you've been putting off for a while. So short deadlines, high expectations, and obviously that goes for everything that we talk about. Starting to save money, paying off debt, getting a plan put together. Just rip the Band-Aid off. Give yourself deadline, expect a lot of yourself. I only tell you because I know that you can do it. We need you to do it because we are all in this together. Have a great week. We will talk soon.